Hello everyone, today I'm going to be teaching you how to perform the moon jump glitch in Breath of the Wild. My name's Botw, and let's get into it. In order to perform this glitch, the only thing really necessary is having a horse. Make sure you have it registered at a stable in order for this to work. Now, to start the glitch, you'll need to go to the mounted archery camp. A good way to get there is basically to warp to this shrine, the Kaumaka Shrine. You can warp there and then head to Highland Stable, which is right next to it. Now you simply head to Highland Stable and you go over and you can get your horse out. Or you can catch a wild horse in the field that's right out here and register it to use it. Now, once you have your horse, you're going to head over to the mounted archery camp. Now, in order to do that, you're going to take this path, which winds this way, goes up here, over across, right to here. Now, another way that you can do this is simply make your way here to the archery camp by either warping to this tower and gliding over, or warping from over here, gliding over here. And then if you have the DLC with the horse armor that allows your horse to teleport to you, all you have to do is whistle and have your horse teleport to you. Now, once you're at the camp, you're going to talk to this guy right here named Ginny. And you're going to start the mounted archery minigame. Once the minigame begins, basically you'll just tell him that you're fine, you don't need to buy anything. Pay the 20 rupees. And begin the minigame. Now, say that you don't need a refresher. Now, once the minigame begins, you're going to defy all logic and go backwards and go over this way. And you're going to come up this hill over here. Go over to this side right here. And stop here at this hill in front of these horses. Now, once you're positioned on this hill with the horses in front of you, you're going to wait until about 5 to 15 seconds are left on the clock. Depending on how much stamina you have, or if you have stamina food, you can use that to refill your stamina. And you're going to glide down to those horses. You're going to hit X to jump off your horse, and then glide down to these horses. Make sure it's a one color horse, not a spotted horse. You're going to land on it, and you're not going to touch anything. Don't hit the soothe button, nothing. Just let the horse continue to buck until it's done. Like I said, it's very important to pick a solid color horse, not a spotted one, because the spotted one doesn't try to buck you. Now, once you get here, just go through his text and say, I'm in a hurry, so that you can get out of there. Now you'll be on this physics-defying horse. You can hit X to jump off, glide. This is a very interesting part. Now, in order to be able to use the glitch, all you have to do is push minus and warp to any warp point that you have. I'll just warp back here. Now you need to make sure that you wait for the timer to go down without pushing any buttons. It's very important. You need to be on a wild horse that is bucking and raging when the minigame ends. Now that you're back here, moon jump is active. You can hit X, continue to climb and climb and climb, and no matter what you do, you'll be able to go infinitely. Now this glitch can be useful for all sorts of other glitches, such as wrong warping, Korok duplicating, skipping the trial of the sword, many other really cool things. And now there are guides out there that will show you how to do those glitches if you're interested. This is just a base guide to show you how to start the glitch. Now, while in the moon jump state, you can paraglide by jumping up like this. And then pulling out your you back jump and you pull out your paraglider, and you can paraglide anywhere. You'll be in the airborne state. Now, you can also use Rivali's Gale in order to get into this state. Now, in order to get out of this state, you can bomb yourself. Now, another way to get out of this state is to hit the B button and then prepare to throw your weapon, and then while in the animation, you either switch the weapon to a different weapon, or unequip your shield, or equip a different shield. That's known as a fall damage cancel, which will also get you out of that. Now, of course, with this glitch, this will persist through loading screens and everything. So you can save. You can reload any other save and it'll have the moon jump glitch active. You can go into master mode, it'll have the moon jump glitch active. You can go pretty much anything you do, the moon jump glitch will be active. Now there are a few things that can happen that are problems. One of those is if you go into water and start swimming, once you leave the water, your stamina won't refill. Now, if this happens, in order to fix this, all you have to do is reload a save. As you see, I'm running and my stamina isn't going back up. Now, you can either reload a save, enter a shrine, or fast travel somewhere. As long as you enter a loading screen, it should fix your stamina. Now, as you can see, now that I've entered the shrine, stamina is fixed. Now, another problem that can occur is if you jump attack near the ground or attack while you're in the paragliding state, this can happen. And if you're moving, you'll be moving forward while in this state. Now, in order to fix this, you can fix it by either reloading a save, fast traveling, or if you get hit by an enemy, or if you're moving and you end up sliding into water that's deep enough that you can swim, it'll put you out of this state. Now, like I said, you can just warp, and that's one of the easiest ways to fix it. Now, another problem that can occur is not being able to go any faster than walking speed like this. As you saw, all I did was walk up, and that can occur basically like when you walk up onto like a tree stump or walk up onto something. Another way is if sometimes when you you start climbing something, it's basically it drops your speed, so you can't do anything but walk like this. Now this is a very easy fix. All you have to do is pause, hold any item, unpause, and boom, fixed. And there you go. Now, in order to deactivate the glitch, basically if you don't want the glitch active anymore and you don't want to infinitely jump and stuff like that, all you have to do is mount anything, like a horse. It can be a wild horse or your own horse, a bear, a deer, anything that's mountable, even the master cycle if you have it. You just summon the master cycle, and as you can see, when I jump, every time I jump like this. Now I mount the master cycle, get off the master cycle, and I'm back to normal. No more infinite jump. Another way to get rid of it is also by just closing out the game and reopening it, which will end the glitch. Again, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, and have a nice day.